Hello everybody, and how are we all doing today? This is a video that I wanted to do a few weeks ago, but I haven't been well enough. Basically, when the winter people came, all the dust set off a few of my allergies, and then that caused me, on top of the cold that I already had, to become really unwell. So the reason I stopped uploading was because I wanted to improve my health, get rid of the cold and stuff, before I go and hit it hard again. And also with the coming up of the new project, which I'm going to announce today. It's the most ambitious and difficult challenge that I'm ever gonna challenge myself to. And we all know that. Let me sort this out. It's coming from my straight up. We all know that I'm going iRacing. I'm still gonna be with Swift, and I'm still gonna do Euro Truck and Project Cars. But the challenge, basically, I'll give you a bit of a backstory. I wanted to always do iRacing. And a few years ago, and I'll put the link to this video in the description, I seen this video. It was an onboard from McLaren doing the 2.4 hours. This is before they did endurance stuff on iRacing. And it was a 2.4 hours of Daytona. Now, I've watched the Rolex 24 at Daytona in real life for the last, well before it become, I watched it when it was in the Grand Am series. That's how far back I'm going. And I always really wanted to do Daytona, but none of the other games had it on until this year, with it being on Forza 4. And I seen the video from iRacing, and I was like, cool, I really want to do that. And I struggled with people putting me down, saying that I'd never. When they always ask me what did I ultimately want to do, I always said I wanted to do the 2.4 hour Daytona on iRacing. And then obviously since then I've watched the Daytona 500 NASCAR, and I've really come to like the NASCAR Sprint Series, the Xfinity Series, and the Camping World Series. So yeah, I wanted to do NASCAR as well. So, like I said just now, I struggled with people putting me down, and you'll never be able to do it, you're not fast enough. And I agreed with them, just because it's the way I was. Like, yeah, I'll never do it, and I just threw it to the back of my head. But when I started doing I moved from console to PC gaming in September 2014. Well, I had a few mental problems I had to sort out. I still carry them now, but not as bad as what they were. So I probably moved to middle of 2015, so just before I'd started the Virtual Truck Driver series. So that's when I moved full time over to gaming. Obviously, I didn't have a PC that was good enough, and then I've upgraded. But that can only do so much, and I wanted to do proper gaming, so I started building the new rig alongside. That's it, a bit of a snag, so that's just putting the cupboard out of sight, out of mind for a little bit, because it's annoying me that it's not ready. So this is where the big challenge bit comes in. It's going to include a mixture of real life things and iRacing things. Obviously, I need to get all my licenses. The first thing in iRacing. iRacing has a license series, a license system. So you got your rookie, you got your D license. Well, road and oval split apart. So you got an oval license and a road license, and they both go rookie, D license, C license, B license, A license, and then I get confused after there because there's two more licenses after that, but I'm not exactly sure. on what they are. But basically, I have to work 3 star at rookie, and certain events are locked to certain people who hold a certain license. So, for example, the Blanc Pond Sprint Series on iRacing is for B licensed drivers. So obviously, I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie license holder, so I obviously need to work through the minimum participation requirement to go up the ladder. So this is part of the project. Also, I need to learn iRacing, different handling model, different. It's realistic. It is really real. Like the human. There is no AI. The only AI is the pace car or safety car. But that's the only AI. It's against other people who are sat in front of computers like me, driving. And I like the fact that the human remains in control down the pit lane, pulls into the pit stall, stops, goes again, whatever on the pit lane limiter. I think that is just fantastic. Like, consoles need to come up with that, because that is just a game changer. So that's another thing I need to learn it, or obviously I need to make some friends on iRacing. That's right, I really want some friends on iRacing. Like, we all know that these YouTubers do. We all know the YouTubers that do iRacing. I don't necessarily. I'd like to say I could become friends with more, but I don't think people are like me, so I probably just have to keep myself to myself. I haven't got a team. I haven't got a car sorted, anything yet, because I need to actually get to the license first before I think about that for the challenge. Now, the real life element of this is, and this is going to go personal and in depth for a minute, I'm a bit on the heavier side, and I've been told by various doctors to lose weight because I've got issues with my liver, and it's really affecting that. I'm not too heavy, but I'm not okay at the same time. So I thought, sod it, let's have a massive challenge. Means I can do something I love, because obviously some people like to go to the gym. I don't. Just give me a pizza and a flipping film and I'm sorted. But I think that's what's happened too much, because obviously I've got a bit heavier. So I want to lose weight and become fitter. On the side track of that, I want to become fitter so that I can do not a full 24 hours, but survive a double or triple stint, which is 2 or 3 hours, is what I really want to do. I'd be able to survive it now with the weight I am. I just don't really want to just survive. I want to be able to, if I need to, pull something out of the bag and go a little bit harder. So that's all I want. That's the reason for that. Now, this project is called The Road to Daytona, or Road to Daytona. Obviously Daytona, because obviously the 2.4 24 hours, and then the Daytona 500, which is oval NASCAR. So yeah, that's that. That's the new project I'm working on. I'm still going to be working on VTDD. I'm still going to be working on Project Cars, American Truck Sim, City Skylines, because I've had an issue with City Skylines profile again, and Farming Sim have all been moved onto the new rig. But obviously the new rig isn't running yet, so you'll know when the new rig's running, because that'll all come back. But obviously I'm going to be sticking with Project Cars, Euro Truck and iRacing. Obviously VTDD, Euro Truck will stay. Hopefully a daily series when that comes back. I want it to stay a daily series, but I need to manage my time a bit better so that I'm not just constantly working, recording, recording, editing. Because I need to manage my time a little bit better so I'm not getting ill, pushing myself too far. I'm not, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the new project, Road to Daytona. And even if I can't get on the grid for 2017, I'll still carry on and try and get on the grid for 2018. But yeah, so that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. That's what I'm going to try and do very hard as well, because I really, really want to do this. I've really wanted to do it for a few years, but I let other people get me down. Well, not anymore. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard to do it as well. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the plan. If anybody's got any questions, just comment below and I'll try and reply to them all. If anybody's got any hints or tips or anything for iRacing, please let me know. But yeah, so I hope you all follow me for this very interesting journey. It's going to be a journey of self-discovery as well. So yeah, hope you follow me on the journey. If you don't want to, that's fine too, I can't blame you. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. My name is James as usual. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This project starts soon. See you in a bit.